I won't prove I'm giving and I say this government, they clueless and they no get common sense. Just follow me. You will understand where I'm driving to. I won't prove I'm now. But before I prove I'm giving her, my standard proving, because I know they use the almighty formula prove my own so that everybody can understand that. Before I prove I'm giving her, help me listen to the Minister of Finance, Wale Elun. Watch.
What I think is important to say at this time is that food prices in particular are elevated, and we all know why. It's part of the general expected rise in inflation as the macroeconomic measures, as the reform measures, the corrective measures to put the economy on a straight path take effect. But I think the important thing to point out at this time is that the focus of Mr. President is on keeping his promise, particularly to the poor and the vulnerable. Food prices are elevated. The purchasing power is limited. And that is what Mr. President is speaking directly to through the intervention program of direct payments of 75,000 naira each over 3 months. That is 25,000 naira a month to 15 million households. And each household is about 5 people. So that effectively providing funding for 75 million people. That all-important program has been revamped to make sure that it is robust and to make sure that each beneficiary has a NIN number and a BVN number or access to mobile money accounts so that we are sure that the right people are paid and that the system is fraud-free. In addition, and this is really in addition to the other intervention to put food on people's tables, to make access to food affordable for the average Nigerian. And that is the intervention to provide grains for food and even for feed meals. All in an effort to increase the availability of food in the markets. And of course, as we have heard, earlier there was a release from the strategic grains. More recently, there was a 42,000 metric ton release from the strategic reserves, and with another 60,000 metric tons to come. This is all in a bid to make sure there's food in the marketplace, but more importantly, the emphasis now is on making sure food, the purchasing power to buy the foods is in the hands of the poor and the vulnerable in the society in particular.
You hear him. He recognized the fact that there is hardship in the land, and he tried to reel out the intervention programs that the government has engaged themselves with to make sure that the people do not suffer too much. When I hear him, he talk about the money where they share. He talk about the food items they provided and all those things. Money went down as they take the share the money. He said that 75,000 naira to 15 million household. My brother, multiply that money, 75,000 naira by 15 million. You go tell me how much it be, right and somewhere. Then the food items that they were sharing to everybody, just use your head, check the estimate of the food when if you don't share around the 36 states. You understand? Or coming from the pocket of the federal government. I won't prove something to Una now. Just follow me. The first month of removing fuel subsidy, they said they saved 400 billion naira. They did not account for that money. From that time, when they don't save that thing, because this government is like 9 months in office, let's assume that they have been saving for 400 billion for 9 months now from fuel subsidy because they don't come out time. Check check all their intervention programs where they don't do, see they share this one, they do this one, they buy this one, you understand? All the money they don't spend just to cushion what they started that they cannot finish. Check all the money, plus them together. Check them with the how much where would they use they do the fuel subsidy. You understand? And tell me if there is any much difference. I don't have the figures, but just reason now. Say this money now, who they don't they spend all this why? You understand? Say they come out and they spend that because they want to cushion the effect of the fuel subsidy. That money where they don't they spend all this why? If they had used it to continue this fuel subsidy, not be the same thing. No, answer me. Not be the same thing. Money where you for keep, make it they run the subsidy, they go. You come out them. They go use that money now. They caution the effect of what you come out. Answer me, oh. Check all the billy where they don't spend. Billy this, billy that. This one, they said this one. According to them, because I know, see, I've always said it. This is just an avenue to siphon money. They will tell you we are doing this, we are doing that. They are not doing anything. We are giving this person. They are not giving anybody anything. These people, their plan is, their strategy is create an avenue wherein it will look like we need to support our people, and then create one intervention program which is geared towards supporting your people, and loot the money, apportion money for that intervention program and loot it. That is the game plan. Because you cannot tell me that you remove fuel subsidy and all the money that you have been spending ever since you remove fuel subsidy is almost equivalent to the fuel subsidy. Why not leave the fuel subsidy? Make everybody for rest. No, tell me that my reasoning is whack. Tell me. When I talk, tell me that my reasoning is whack in the comment section, because I don't really understand it. This is driving me nuts. It's driving me crazy. Very clueless set of people. They don't know what they are doing. Very useless, not smart. And the worst thing that can ever happen to you is to have people that are not smart in government. When you have kakistocracy, the list of you in government, the morons, the mad people that cannot reason. This is the outcome of it. Because at the end of the day, it will rub off on the economy. It will rub off on the standard of life of the people. It will rub off on everything that will stand in as a nation. When you allow the least of you to lead you in government, that country is gone. That is exactly what we are facing now. So what do you expect? Go and do the mathematics yourself and tell me that I'm wrong. I just need somebody to prove me wrong on this one. I want to debate with somebody in the comments. Check the calculation, all the money that they have saved from fuel subsidy, using 400 billion as the cap, because that was the money they saved in the first month. Run them down to 9 months. Check all the intervention programs they have done. This one, they buy this one, they give governors this one, they import this one just to cushion the effect of. Check all of them, put it together, put it side by side with that fuel subsidy remover, and tell me if this government is not clueless. Very, very clueless. I go see one later.
For centuries, the Ijele has been a revered masquerade in Igboland, a predominant tribe in southern Nigeria. The Ijele is a grand spectacle that commands respect, awe, and celebration. Today, Innocent Vehicles brings you the Ijele in a new form. A majestic, robust, and monolithic pickup truck designed to leave an indelible mark in the annals of automotive history. The Innocent Ijele is equipped with a powerful 3.0L turbo engine and 4WD. To conquer any terrain with ease. Make way for the Innocent Ijele, Innocent Vehicle, the pride of African roads.